strong enough to carry all my mountains. Thought a stubborn will and a working man's pride could take me far enough from all the things that haunted, all the ghosts I left in fields I left behind.
I walked 1,000 miles of gravel roads in silence.
Told myself I didn't need a hand to hold, but every road I paved with my own understanding just led me back to cold and dark and cold.
I gave my heart to every promise someone whispered, built a life from borrowed words and borrowed light.
Watched it all come down like walls in a heart of winter. Stood in the ruins of a perfectly good life. The friends I counted on had other roads to travel.
The ones I loved had reasons I can't name.
I learned to feel the silence with my own small comfort, till even comfort felt like just another chain. And I was so sure I was alone,
and I was so sure no one would come.
but the darkness had a light we hadn't seen,
and the silence had a voice that called us home.
He was there in the waiting, he was there in the searching,
He was there in the healing,
he was there in the pain, he was there in the breaking when we couldn't stop breaking.
He was there in the fire,
And he was there in the rain. What we thought was abandoned was the hands of a father.
what we thought was the ending
Was a door open wide. In the pieces, in the falling, in the places past calling. He was there,
He was there.
he was there all along. Lord, I'm not the man I wanted to become,
Lord, I'm not the woman I had planned,
but I'm grateful for the grace that meets me broken,
and the mercy that I never could have earned.
Every morning is a gift we didn't pay for.
Every breath a word of kindness from above.
We don't bring our best because our best is broken, but he takes the broken pieces and calls it love. He was there in the waiting, he was there in the searching,
He was there in the healing,
he was there in the pain, he was there in the breaking
when we couldn't stop breaking.
he was there in the fire,
And he was there in the rain.
what we thought was abandoned
Was the hands of a father.
what we thought was the ending
Was a door open wide.
in the pieces, in the falling, in the places past calling. He was there,
He was there.
he was there all along. On the mountains where the air was cold and holy,
In the valleys where the shadows swallowed day.
through the flood that took the only things we clung to,
Through the fire that burned the pride and shame away.
we never walked a single step without him. never fell a place he hadn't been. He was holding every broken piece together. He was holding us before we knew to reach. He was there in the waiting.
He was there in the searching.
He was there in the healing.
He was there in the pain.
He was there in the breaking when we couldn't stop breaking.
He was there in the fire.
And he was there in the rain.
Whoa, what we thought
Was abandoned was the hands of a father.
what we thought was the ending
Was a door open wide. In the pieces, in the falling, in the places past calling. He was there, he was there, he was there all along. And the Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. I've been standing in the same field for 30 years, watching the sky, wondering if God ever looked back. He did. Daddy left a rusted plow beside the fence post, left a crumbling Bible and a broken name. I grew up thin and hard like Oklahoma winter, swearing I'd never pray that prayer again. But every morning something woke me up before the sunrise. Every crop I couldn't save somehow came back. There's a hand in all this dirt that I've been walking. There's a grace too deep to call it just plain luck. I've been the scarecrow in the field, tried to scare the mercy off, but it kept coming still. It was never luck, it was never chance. It was God walking slow through my circumstance. Every valley I crawled through, every door shut tight, was the long way around to the morning light. What I thought was falling was the Father's hand, leading me to something I couldn't understand. It was never luck, it was never chance. It was always, always God. Sat beside my mama in the hospital room, watching monitors blink her life away. I pray the kind of prayers that don't come easy, raw and desperate, and I didn't know what to say. But something moved inside that sterile silence, something older than the machines and all their noise. She squeezed my hand and smiled like she saw heaven, and I knew God was never far from this old boy. I've been the sparrow in the storm, forgotten that he counts each feather, keeps me from the floor. It was never luck, it was never chance. It was was the long way around to the morning light. What I thought was falling was the Father's hand, leading me to something I couldn't understand. It was never luck, it was never chance, it was always God. Seek first the kingdom, and the rest will follow, said the man who turned water into wine. I've been seeking in the dirt and in the shallow, but he finds me every single time. It was never luck, it was never chance, it was God walking slow through my circumstance. Every valley I crawled through, every door shut tight, was the long way around to the morning light. What I thought was falling was the Father's hand, leading me to something I couldn't understand. It was never luck, it was never chance, it was always this house on shaky ground, stacked up every wall I could find. Told myself I had it figured out, then the whole thing came down at the same time. Every crack I tried to hide with paint, every door I slammed and walked away. I made the mess, won't make no claim, but I sure couldn't sweep it all away. On my knees in the middle of the floor, broken glass and an open door, called out a name I used to know, and something bigger started taking hold. I didn't clean this mess up on my own. I had some help, yeah, I had some help. Picked every piece of my heart up off the stone. I had some help, yeah, I had some help. Grace came running like a river through my home. I didn't do it, no, not by myself. I had some help, I had some help. Used to point my finger, blame the weather, blame my daddy, blame the whiskey too. But you can't outrun what you gotta carry till somebody carries it for you. Now I'm walking different, talking different, got a piece that wasn't there before. I ain't bragging on myself, I'm just telling you I used to be lost. Now I know the door. On my knees in the middle of the floor, broken glass and an open door, called out a name I used to know, and something bigger started taking hold. I didn't clean this mess up on my own. I had some help, yeah, I had some help. Picked every piece of my heart up off the stone. I had some help, yeah, I had some help. Grace came running like a river through my home. I didn't do it, no, not by myself. I had some help, I had some help. It takes a hand to lift her heart from the dirt. It takes a love that don't keep score on the hurt. I tore it down, but I ain't rebuild it alone. There's a carpenter still working on me at home. I didn't clean this mess up on my own. I had some help, yeah, I had some help. Picked every piece of my heart up off the stone. I had some help, yeah, I had some help. Grace came running like a river through my home. I My heart was so heavy, worry kept me up all night long. Bills and burdens piling, the list goes on and on. This rat race ain't working, why'd I strive so hard? I lay my cares before you, Lord, you're holding my heart. One, here comes a two, to the three, to the four. Count up every blessing, Lord, you give us more. Dancing in the spirit, now don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good Lord. Someone fill me up with a double shot of glory. Me and Jesus, we got a whole lot of history. There's a revival breaking out on 5th Street. Everybody in the church is overflowing with glory. 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 I've been blessed since I left home, and I ain't changing for a chick till my mind still believes. Oh Lord, woke up praising at 10 a.m. Gonna do this faith thing again. Tell your friend to come along. One, here comes a two, to the three, to the four. Count up every blessing, Lord, you give us more. Dancing in the spirit, now don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good Lord. Someone fill me up with a double shot of glory. Double shot of glory. Me and Jesus, we got a whole lot of history. Way back when there's a revival breaking out on 5th Street. Everybody in the church is overflowing with glory. Everybody in the church is overflowing with glory. Everybody in the church is overflowing with glory. One, it comes a two, to the three, to the four. When the service ends, but we don't wanna go. It's getting kinda late, but the saints want some more. Oh my, good Lord. Someone fill me up with a double shot of glory. Double shot of glory. Me and Jesus, we got a whole lot of history. Way back when there's a revival breaking out on 5th Street. Come on, everybody in the church is overflowing. Someone fill me up with a double shot of glory. Double shot of glory. Me and Jesus, we got a whole lot of history. And J-E-S-U at the foot of the cross, I'll never miss out. Everybody in the church is overflowing with glory. Everybody in the church is overflowing with glory. Everybody in the church is overflowing with glory. I want to sing y'all something real tonight. Something I wrote on a night when I wasn't sure God was still worth it. When I looked around and it seemed like every man who didn't care about heaven was living better than me, I almost walked away, almost. But then I went back to that altar and everything changed. This one's called When I Almost Slipped. I watched the wicked prosper and drive their fancy cars, while I kept praying mornings, still nursing all my scars. I thought I cleaned my hands for nothing, kept my heart in line, but they were laughing laughing at the table, drinking down their wine. I said, Lord, what's the point of this? What's the point of calling on your name? My feet were sliding off the edge. My faith was just a flickering flame. I was a fool to think I had it figured out, a fool to let that bitterness take hold. I was a beast before you, Lord, and I was lost before you took me in from the cold. When I almost slipped, you were still there. When I nearly lost my grip, you held the air. In the sanctuary, Lord, I finally saw the truth. You're all I've ever needed. You're enough. When I almost slipped, your love was still enough. The proud man builds his kingdom on a thin and sandy floor. He'll feast tonight in laughter, but there's nothing left in store. And me, I've got your right hand, I've got your guiding word. The richest man in heaven is the poorest man on earth. So I boast in nothing else but you, nothing else but where you brought me from. I'd rather have one day within your courts than 1,000 where I'm running from the sun. I was a fool to think I had it figured out, a fool to let that bitterness take hold. I was a beast before you, Lord, and I was lost before you took me in from the cold. When I almost slipped, you were still there. When I nearly lost my grip, you held the air. In the sanctuary, Lord, I finally saw the truth. You're all I've ever needed. You're enough. When I almost slipped, your love was still enough. Whom have I in heaven but you? There's nothing on this earth I desire. When my heart and flesh are failing, you're the rock that won't retire. You're my portion, you're my fortress, through the fire, through the flood. When I almost lost my footing, Lord, you caught me with your blood. When I almost slipped, you were still there. When I nearly lost my grip, you held the air. In the sanctuary, Lord, I finally saw the truth. You're all I've ever needed. You're enough. When I almost slipped, your love was still enough. Whom have I in heaven but you? And earth has nothing I desire besides you. My flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever. Psalm 73, verses 25 and 26. Don't you walk away tonight, friend. Don't you slip. Used to drive past the church on Sunday mornings with a coffee in my hand and nothing on my mind. I thought that I had everything figured out somehow. Never understood why good men fall behind. Then the bottom dropped out like a floor that wasn't there, and I hit the ground so hard I thought I'd never breathe. That's when something cracked wide open in my chest, and for the first time in my life I fell down on my knees. And I couldn't find the words, but he already knew. All that broken silence was a prayer coming through. Every scar tells a story, every valley has a name. Every night I almost didn't make it was the night he pulled me from the flame. I don't know why the road went through the dark side. Don't know why it had to hurt this long, but I know that God don't waste a single heartbreak. Every scar tells a story, and mine brought me home. I met a man outside a hospital one winter. Hadn't slept in 3 days, eyes red as the dawn. Said his daughter was in there fighting for her breathing. Said he'd been a praying man, but now his faith was gone. I sat beside him on that cold bench in the morning. I didn't have a sermon, didn't have a plan. I just said, I've been where you are, and God was still there with me. He looked at me like maybe I could understand, and I couldn't find the words, but he already knew. All that broken silence was a prayer coming through. Every scar tells a story, every valley has a name. Every night I almost didn't make it was the night he pulled me from the flame. I don't know why the road went through the dark side. Don't know why it had to hurt this long, but I know that God don't waste a single heartbreak. Every scar tells a story, and mine brought me home. He was a man acquainted with our sorrows. He carried what we couldn't carry on our own. So when you find yourself too tired to take another step, just know you've never once been left to walk alone. And everything you've lost, he's counted every piece. And everything you've suffered, he has seen. The same hands that were broken on that cross on Calvary are the hands that have been holding on to me. Every scar tells a story, every valley has a name. Every night I almost didn't make it was the night he pulled me from the flame. I don't know why the road went through the dark side. Don't know why it had to hurt this long, but I know that Connects the weak into the strong. Every scar tells a story, and mine brought me home. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him. Romans 8:28. He didn't waste your pain, friend, not a single bit of it.